economy is doing. What matters is what you're doing and what's going on inside your head. If you're not having the level of success that you want in your business, because the universe has given you this gift, watched you give it away, and is now taking it away and saying, well, okay, I'll give it to somebody who does value what I'm giving. And if that hour was the last hour of your life, would it really be worth what you're charging your clients for that hour? Is your life really only worth 20 or 30 pounds an hour? Because that is what you're selling. 40 or 50 or 60. You actually have to have people coming through the door. Without it, you're nothing. They are the most important thing. And so you've got to master the skills of getting clients. The world is changing. The economy today isn't what it was 6 months ago, it's not what it was 12 months ago, it's certainly not what it was 2 years ago. The result is there are a lot of people out there who are very afraid, and when they're afraid, they stop spending money. And the kinds of stuff that used to work before in growing practices don't work anymore. The people whose businesses are going under at the moment are the people who haven't been able to adapt to the new market, and haven't found new ways of going out and getting clients. They've just said to themselves, well, this used to work, it must still. And they keep advertising and marketing in exactly the same way that they used to. And clients stop coming. They say, oh, you know, it's a little bit quiet, a little bit slow. What they really mean is, I haven't seen a client in 3 months and I don't know when the next one's coming. That's what it's a little bit quiet means. Watch what other people are doing in your market. And do the exact opposite. Do the exact opposite of what everyone else is doing, because everybody else is creating very bad results at the moment. So you might as well try something different. So you need to find a way of making yourself stand out. You need to find a way of differentiating yourself. Making yourself look like an expert. I mean, be an expert, don't just look like one. Turn yourself into an expert and become. You have to be an authority. You have to show, for a start, that results. Results will give you credibility every time. Colin mentioned the importance of testimonials. They're essential because they provide what's called social proof, which I'll talk about later. What do confused buyers do? Nothing. Yeah? So we have to give them a reason to choose us. It makes no difference to me whether a client hires me or not, but I want them to be able to make that decision. So I make it as easy for them as possible. How do we help people make decisions? We apply the skills of persuasion. The pressure socially is so great. What do we call somebody who doesn't return favors? Ungrateful, a scrounger, a welcher. The language is full of negative words for people who do not give back if you've given to them. Why not at the end of the conversation say, so, does this sound like something that would be of interest to you? If they say no, great, you know you don't need to worry about them ever again. Has anybody here ever been really interested in something, told the salesman that you were interested, and then not bought because nobody followed up? Now how can we create liking amongst our clients? That's an interesting one. How can we get our clients to like us before they've ever met us? Why do sales always have an end date? Why is it they're only ever the last few in stock as well? Why are special offers always restricted? If you are, let's say your client rings up and what happens is you hear the phone ring, you're sitting by it, you pick it up immediately and you say, hi, so-and-so, TFT practitioner. What does that tell the client? The market for what we do is bigger than it ever has been before. The biggest it's ever been. There are people out there in pain, suffering from stress, looking for answers. But they are begging for your help. And allowing your limiting beliefs about money, your limiting beliefs about the value of what you do, the limiting beliefs about your own self-worth to get in the way of treating those people and giving them what they need is selfish. 300 people were invited. You actually made the effort to be here, which already marks you out from the rest of them. The rest of them are the ones who are out there bumbling along and struggling for clients. At least you have done something about developing your business and developing your practice. Who here is worth what you're charging? Please all put your hand up. Shame on you if you don't. Now here's the question. How many of you are actually charging what you're worth? Now, what's the one thing that you can do to destroy your reputation and your credibility in an instant? So, who found that it was easier to say a higher figure that time? Who has doubled their rate? Who has more than doubled their rate? How much did you end up? How much are you comfortable with?
600.
£600 compared to 20.